Hi, my name is Gwen. A few months ago, I decided to sell my house because I wanted to downsize. So I've done my research because I'm an analyst and I'm very focused on data. So I've been doing a lot of research on how much I could sell my house for. And then I contacted open agent to understand which agent would get the best price for my house and fair price for my house. So David's name came up, so I contacted David and I've been very impressed straight away. He also gave a really good value for my house, which was exactly what I had in mind, the same price I had in mind, because it's the market price anyway. Then I signed up with David very quickly because I found that he was very honest and is a trustable person. Sorry for my English. So we took photos of the house. I was very impressed by the photographer. I was very happy with the marketing. We had over 25 group of people coming on the open house, I believe, and the street was full of cars and people, so it was very impressive. I had multiple offers straight away. I told David that I accepted the highest offer, but that was not enough for David, who went back and negotiate for more money, and I got an extra 5,000 on the top of what I wanted. So I'm very, very pleased with the work that David done. Plus, he's very nice person to work with. He's someone that I will definitely use for future to sell or to buy. And also I got very good recommendation from David to make the house nice and to not spend too much money to make it ready for the open house. And I think that's it. I would definitely recommend to use David because I would do it again.
Hi, my name is Dean. We have recently used the services of Kingsman Property and David Ong to sell our property in Callumbar. When we first spoke to David, we'd obviously been talking to some of the other larger, better known agencies. We used David just to get another opinion, and we're really impressed with his professionalism and what he believed he could offer. So we decided to use David to market our property. Several key things that we found using David. One, the communication, the level of communication from David was just superb. Always kept us in touch with the feedback from people looking at the property, what was happening in the market around us, etc. So we had no issues with his communication. As far as the marketing, David made all that very easy to do. Had a professional photographer come in to do the photographs of our property, and again, really nice photos, happy with those. David put the marketing plan together, and from what my experience with other agents had been historically, which they talk about a marketing plan, which in my mind wasn't really a marketing plan, but David did deliver on that. And the evidence of that with the number of buyers we had in the first 2 open homes that we had a total of 36 groups come through our property. And then in the 3rd week, we ended up with an offer, which the offer that came in, David went back and negotiated that. We ended up getting $13,000 more through David's negotiation than where we thought it might have been. So that was a surprise, a very pleasant surprise to us, which obviously we were more than happy about. So yeah, David's activities generated a lot of interest in a very short period of time with a really, really successful outcome for us. We would not have any hesitation in using David again, or indeed recommending him to anybody else considering putting their property on the market for sale. Also the commission structure, I should say, compared to the larger companies, I've always doubted the value for money that you get for what you pay for them. David's charges were very, very reasonable by comparison, but importantly he delivered, and we felt absolutely we got value for money. So as I say, we would have no hesitation in recommending you to give David a try. I'm sure you'll be as happy as what we were with using Kingsman Property.
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Judith, and I'd just like to say I'm very happy with David's handling of the sale of the house. I've recommended him to other people, and I would continue to recommend him to anyone else I thought was wanting to sell their place.
I'm Leonard. I'm Judith's husband, and I'm very, very pleased with David's what he did for us. He's got tens of $1,000s more than what we ever expected to get in a very short time.
Thank you, David.